Hello, my lovely Sigita's journal at last. I do hope you all doing well. I am really because my fingernails and my fingers go even more black-ish, right? A reason, of course, is all dying and working with no gloves on. Sorry about that, as always. But today I have my accordion style little journal, small one, but very interesting one. Let's put that way. Right, measurements would be roughly around 5 by 6.5, kind of. Right. I actually, this first time I punched out little shop stamp, yeah, shop name, and I signed it with green. Just little Sigita scribble there. So that's for you. Closure is just like wrap around, little wrap. So all that I just I was showing how I make this on my Patreon, right? And as well, a journal itself, how I created from start, it is on Patreon as well. If someone is new here, all my videos and tutorials go on Patreon. Patreon is separate platform where you pay monthly payment and you can enjoy all months previous videos and new ones as well. I think I have more than 100 videos, so you guys have a really catch up to do with a lot of stuff. Like all since last year, I've been posting on Patreon. And good thing is you can join and you can unjoin, anytime. There is no limit. You have to stay 3 months or you have to stay months, is up to you. So therefore, thank you so much for these guys who are sticking with me. As I said, I appreciate it more than you can even imagine. Anyway, journal. Right, actual base is from corrugated cardboard, and how I joined together on all that embellishments, as I said, that's on my Patreon. But let's go through little envelope, book page one, and I sticked in little like welcoming. This book belongs to little card, journaling card, and these are my own printables, these faces, and you can print them. They are available on Etsy, so they are available. It goes under faces and roses, so that sticks here. Embellishments, of course, red thread, some marks, and these birds as well are printables, and this face as well on that collection. So grungy up, and you are my sunshine is here. That's how I called that little journal as well. So you just open like oh, I can't even open it a lot. This as well is just embellished pages. So these two are embellished. It's like cross stitchings and different stuff on. Then like I left all these threads hanging as well. Then here is like that, and right, and when you open the safety pin, you have a little journaling card, right, and then you have some extra on the back. So this is journaling card, but you have extra on the back as this closes and holds it with this safety pin, and back is just like that. All as well, this is corrugated cardboard. This printable is available just for my patrons. For my patrons, all these printables are for free available on a Patreon. And this is just at the moment available on my Patreon. Little bit of writing space, grunged up. Then here, pocket with some fabrics, and this is a paper and some stitching and some green marking and some red marking and some stitching, and two kind journaling cards, but these are kind of vintage photos. I just forgot I have that little lovely picture, and I was like, oh my god, let's do that. So they're completely clean. They are printed on a coffee stained photo paper. Then here we have little journal. This paper is a little bit pinkish. That's because it is avocado dye. Not very, bright, but it is. So I thought I will put it in. And then you turn it away. The journal, you just turn away. Journal. These pages you turn away, and this embellishment down here. Right, is as well fabrics and marks and printed photo bookmarks and some crocheted whatever it was, I think tablecloth and stitching. So this goes back, and then we turn back, and this is kind of last page, and look at that. This is just like folding up a pocket. This is side pocket with this tag as well. This face is available on my Etsy. What I want to do, I want to nicely stick it, not to get bent a lot. All right, that's that. Then we go other way around, and then we have envelope. Right, envelope on. As you can see, envelope on. All right. Two journaling cards are printed on drawing paper, so they are quite sturdy to write on as well. Some papers from my Faces and Roses printables down there. Little bit of marking, safety pin as well, and small pocket on the front with very little bit in there for little notes. Here, pocket, side pocket. I love this fabric, so I left it how it is, and you can see corrugated paper is corrugated with these large ones and small these corrugated pieces in a book. So here what happens is this is just a journaling card, and then I put it as well. I folded kind of another piece for journaling, like a check or something like that, but I wanted to join them together, so I used two. Where's that gone? Probably under there. So I stick it back in like that. Right here, what's going on here? Thread, another large paper clip. Right here, this is stamped on a fabric that is fabric dyed fabric. I used fabric dye for this, and then we just flip it open like that. Okay, we flip it open like that, and we have journaling card here, and we can write here as well. So I just put this back and stick it here, just to make sure it stays. I love this. This is my favorite. So what happens here? Just lift it up. This is nicely decorated. Then you have safety pin, and you have little like journaling card, and then you can open here and write as well. So just hidden little thing, and then this goes over. I love this cheesecloth. Then we go again. Next, this is not opening fully, but you can fold it in to open fully because one or two bits I cut a little bit smaller just by accident, and I thought that's completely fine, you know, because when I stick this one in this fold, you can open it. Journaling card as well, printed like on vintage, on a coffee stained photo paper pocket, and fabrics, different fabrics under there with some marks and lace, not lace, cheesecloth and a little bit of stitching. So, and again, this little moving little journal papers, little journal papers. I'm talking strangely today, but anyway, some marks. So under there we have little bit of embellishing going on, right? And then we have front, and that's it, and that's a journal. So if I open, just don't want to. All right, if I open, it goes like that. Ooh. All right, and this is back. Yeah, it's hard to actually, it's even hard for myself to understand what's what. So it's better fold it. Everything, as you can see, folds nicely. You know, there's no problem with folding whatsoever. And tie it up as well. Right, saying all that, this is going to be a yeah, in front. This is going to be available. Why is not coming? Okay, never mind. On Instagram, right, guys? On Instagram. Now I did something wrong here. Let's take this off. Right, on Instagram, I will put this picture down with word, or I will write on sale. Okay, write on a picture, not on a comment. So you'll see sale on a picture. First comment sold, right? You have to write sold in a comment to get it. After you did it, I will delete that picture, and that's done. Just not to confuse anyone, right? I will delete that picture. But of course, pictures of that journal is going to be there, but not for sale. So you have to look for one picture with sale on. Straight away you will see what it is. But this is not all. With this little journal, you are going to have all these goodies too. Exciting. Right. With this little journal, you will have my nice, lovely, I haven't ironed them. They're very freshly made, freshly baked and cooked and everything you want. Eco printing on paper. I really love how this turned out, right? So gorgeous. I will be making another set sometime, but now for this one I'm putting in these four. Look at that. And a few of them I think I will just scan as well to use as a print. But these are original. Everything here is, like, you know, original. So these you will get four, right? Large A4 pages. Then really rusty papers, three large sheets. Then you will have rusted piece of fabric. This is roughly 12, 16 by 10, and then it's like a little cutout. just like roughly, you know. It's not a huge piece, but it is. This one, look at that rust. Gorgeous. So this is one like 12 by as well 16, 17, something like that. That's piece of fabric. Then this cheesecloth, I love it. So I didn't measure here at all. I just took a little bit and I just cut it like that, and that's it. This is a larger one. I think it was the largest one. Kind of, or again, I think is not. It is very. Is like this orange. Is very. Shall I maybe try to? That's better, like that, and then you can see this is more like a real color, right? Otherwise it's too bright, and last time as well, I have to apologize, was too bright. And it's not giving right a right color. So this is not tea dyed, this is rust dyed. Rust, look, yeah, this is like that. Rust dyed, quite a large piece, so you can use it as you like. Then this two kind of blacks. So this is really black, as you can see. This is like blackish gray, and as well kind of, you know, quite a large piece. As I said, I was just dipping, and I don't even know what I was doing, but I really love that outcome. Quite a large pieces as well, and this as well. That black is nice. I just want to untangle because I just this is was like that. I didn't cut it. This was already as it is. This is like greenish black. Oh, this is like 20, like 6 by 6, something like that. So it's quite a nice piece. A little bit of green. So all this is natural dyeing, right? There's no artificial kind of color. Green, is it green the same? No, it's different green. It's more a gray, or you can see, but it's not. It's more like yellowy green. Pink, carcade, okay, tea is like quite tense pink. A little bit less different pink, like powdery pink. This is avocado, even less pink, but it is pink. It is but it is pink. I'm just make sure is avocado is just very small, big because I am not eating as much avocados, and I have left just a small bit as well, so that's why a little bit. And the purple one is not as bright as you can see. Is different shade, and it's not as bright. I can tell you that much. Is like lavender. Is more like lavender. Yeah, it is not as bright. So guys, just make sure I mentioned that it's not as bright. It's more like lavender. So little piece as well. So all that you are getting with this little journal, right? And as I said, once again, I am selling this on my Instagram. Link is going to be right down below in description box. As well, I will put link to my Patreon, and as well, I will put a link to my Etsy in a case you want to purchase some of my prints. And saying that, you have to look for picture with, when you open straight away, you can see on a picture all over sale, right? And you are commenting under that picture. Right. Right, my lovelies. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please ask. And yeah, see you very soon. I have been really busy with dyeing and gardening and grass cutting. And you know what? When I come in, there is no, even thought about journaling. Then we had last Sunday, we had Mother's Day, and I actually took like 2 or 3 days completely off of journaling. So I have been off little bit, right? And I had quite a lot of shop orders as well, and that in one, and I just like pushing all things forwards, and I'm less on a YouTube. I really little bit on a YouTube. But anyway, have a great weekend, and see you very soon. And if you have any questions, just let me know. You can write me on Etsy or Instagram. Okay? Okay, my lovelies.